Hi guys, this is the man behind the beard, and today it's the third part of the series of being a chosen one. Today I'm going to speak about the power that the chosen one has and how to develop it, how to make it better. You see, the greatest power that the chosen one has is his loneliness, him being alone with his loneliness, because that will make him realize that being alone does not mean being lonely. Once he starts to befriend that loneliness, he realizes that he needs nothing more than what he has inside of himself or herself. And in order to develop those skills, a chosen one needs to actually start going to have a meal in a restaurant or even in a pub or wherever he wants, but alone. Going to the movie theaters alone, watching Netflix alone, going for a walk alone without any music, not using your phone, and even speaking to strangers to develop your social skills. But in order for you to be alone, you have first of all to embrace silence. And silence comes when you actually heal. When you realize that a thought, the mind chattering, is just a bunch of sentences which are thoughts. You don't need to act on them because you know who you are. The only thought that you act on is the thought that you produce consciously. You see that you have a target, and every thought coming, linking you to that target, you take action on that. But to be able to produce a thought with all the awareness and attention that you have to first of all go into silence. Be alone. Embrace your loneliness. Be strong so that you don't bend in front of money, in front of lust, in front of anything except God. The God within yourself, the God that you met, that embraced you in that loneliness, that God becomes your loneliness. And then that loneliness turns into pleasant silence where you want to sit in that silence because the sound of silence is so pleasant that it elevates you each and every second that you breathe. So, the greatest power of a chosen one is him being alone, observing, acting on his purpose, embracing his loneliness. And I just told you how to develop it. Be alone, good, enjoy your meal, a meal alone. Enjoy watching a movie alone. Laugh with yourself. Be with yourself. Respect yourself. Love yourself. Do it alone. You don't need anyone except God and that soul within that temple that you call God. And that's basically it. You have a purpose. You have a dream. Protect it by acting on it. Forget the world around you because you're alone. You don't need any validation. It's just you and your purpose. You and your power of manifestation. You of your power. You and your power of creating. Of bringing thought into matter. Of bringing dreams into life. That's you as a chosen one, and that's your power. So this is the man behind the beard. I really hope you appreciate this little message. Please leave a like, subscribe, and follow for more. Thank you.